It was Agatha all along.
Oh, fuck. Did you have to add the wink, really?
I feel like you have to. I feel like you can't say that without doing the wink at the end. That's how ridiculous it is. An entire show comes to fruition because of a fucking song and a wink at the end of it.
Oh, it's actually called Agatha all along?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
How many titles is that in? It's like 4 titles or something?
It was like 3 or 4 title changes. Yeah.
Never know.
Oh, she winked. She did the wink. She Agatha.
Oh my god, she Vadered. She Vadered.
Official police business.
I'm already annoyed.
I know.
Again, her whole thing was she was supposed to be a bitchy, nosy neighbor. That was her whole thing. That was the point of the spell.
Now she's a homicide detective.
It's the Darkhold, guys. It's the Darkhold. Remember the Darkhold?
Remember the Darkhold?
I mean, you get to the finish line faster. Strength in numbers, teamwork makes the
Eat
dream.
my ass, Chief.
I'll leave you to it then.
This is not witty dialogue. Do they think this is witty dialogue?
Yes, they do think this is witty dialogue.
I guarantee they didn't watch WandaVision.
I mean, that's a thing for them, not watching, previous material to reference.
Oh, it's
why
real,
are the
right.
feds?
It's you.
Why was the feds here? Did they say why? I don't even remember if they even acknowledged.
I'm pretty sure it was something, state line, something.
Oh, all right. I'm like, usually when it's like, depending on the case, like the feds won't get involved. So I'm like, state lines, like, I don't know.
Yeah, well, again, they're incompetent writers who I guarantee you didn't watch WandaVision. I guarantee you. Because this is not the setup from WandaVision. And she didn't have access to the Darkhold until after the fact, so it wouldn't affect shit.
Hey, remember when the She-Hulk writer said they didn't reference or read anything about the law? Yeah, the show was based around an attorney.
Yep. Yep, they were supposed to make the Abomination case an entire season long, and they're like, oh, we can't do law shit because we suck. Okay, let's do something else.
Oh, God. Like, how hard is it to just fucking Google? Like, how fucking hard is it to do that?
Remember, back then, Disney money was a phrase. Now I'm not so sure it applies. But back then, they had Disney money. They could have easily afforded an attorney consultant who could tell them if they at least sounded semi-coherent.
Correct. Yeah, I don't know where they're taking their cues from, but it's not working.
Does everything she says have to be obnoxious and annoying?
It seems like it. Like, I don't know if they're like, oh, old Agnes and Wanda was like obnoxious and annoying, so like we have to make her the same way. Like, I don't know. It's like so different though,
Again, I legitimately don't think they remembered the setup.
Yeah, you're probably
I legitimately don't think they do.
Yeah. I can buy that.
And it's like, I get that they're going with the abrasive cop stereotype, but it's fucking annoying.
But it's not even, but there's nothing enduring about the character though, like.
That's like my point. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Like there's some abrasive cop characters that like can do that. And you're like, they're witty and, I don't know, there's something about them that still draws you in. With her, you're just immediately annoyed.
You're
just
given a
so
reason to
annoyed.
give a shit.
Yes. Yes. It's executed well, unlike this. And it sucks because Catherine Hahn, who's playing her, like she's actually a really good actress. But it's like who's ever producing this shit and the dialogue, it's not helping. It's not helping.
Was she the same actress in WandaVision?
She was, yeah.
I remember her being at least vaguely entertaining in that.
Well, the first 4 episodes were like pretty good, and she was really good in those episodes. Like her character was the least of the show's problems.
You know that it is a universally acknowledged truth that a lady cop cannot be good at her job and have a healthy personal life at the same time.
That's for any cop. So
Hungry?
why are you
So she's a rookie.
don't gender that?
Granted, but
When we already know the reasons for everything at the intro, but she doesn't, it makes it much less compelling. The reason WandaVision worked was we were like, what the fuck is going on?
Like, what's going on? There was like some mystery box type deal going on. Yeah.
This we're just like, okay, catch up. Or at least I am. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
No, you make a very valid point. You make a very valid point. Yeah, when we already know what's going on with her, it does take away from the story. It does. No, I agree with you. Maybe that's why I'm like also disinterested. Like that could be another variable as well as, the writing and the dialogue. It's like, why? I already know. Like now it's like, now
we
I'm waiting for her
the answer.
Yeah, I'm waiting for her to catch up so we can like see what's, post, like what's going to happen afterwards, like this realization that I'm stuck in this loop that Wanda created for me. So I don't know.
Which doesn't match the actual loop she created.
Right.
I'm sorry, I keep bringing it up, but it keeps bugging me. It doesn't match.
You're not wrong. I'll have to find the clip of the actual spell that I want to cast, and then be like, okay, then and now.
You're gonna need me.
If I do, I know where to find you.
Wait. Hiya, hun. Say, that's some kind of getup you're wearing.
Power and more resources mean you get to the finish line faster. Strength in numbers, teamwork makes the
eat my ass, Chief.
And also, wasn't it implied that Wanda, didn't she clear the spell from the rest of them and just punish her because she was the evil witch causing all the problems?
Yes.
I thought that was the whole point. So why the fuck is everybody else involved again?
Maybe because like they're the only things that she knows that was in the town. So I think it's just all in her head, not the entire town is what I'm assuming. So like all the characters that, Wanda had in the trance, essentially, she just kind of freed all of them, but in her mind, they're still all there. I'm guessing. I don't know. I could be wrong. Like you said, they probably didn't even watch the show, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm speculating.
Did we ever finish that?
I don't fucking know.
I can't remember. But it's bad when
I can't remember either.
It's bad when we'd rather talk about that than this.
Oh, seriously though. Seriously. Like the similarities I'm seeing is uncanny. Unfucking canny, man. I'm waiting for that ginger bitch to show up. They're almost the same character. Oh man. If you know, you know.
Mostly been a good neighbor, a bit too casual.
I feel like they'd run the fuck away.
Cut out your tongue.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't live in this town.
Almost like you got bit.
I feel like I wouldn't either. especially all the shit that's taking place. I'm like, no, definitely wouldn't want to stay in Westview.
I'd run the fuck away. I'd be like, I'm out of the eggs. That bitch finally let us go. We're gone.
And he is acting a little too casual about this encounter. Like it's, I don't know. Like
Again, just run the fuck away.
There was a huge battle between her and Wanda 3 years ago. Like, how are you not shook at all still? I don't know. It's weird.
And that wasn't even hidden, was it? That was like right in the middle of town square.
It was
like they were,
yeah, it was the middle of town. It was literally all over the neighborhood.
And they were awake. It's not even like they were still under my control. They were awake.
They were awake, yes. They were awake.
This bitch apparently wasn't lucid for days. She doesn't have her powers. How the fuck did she manage to successfully kidnap somebody? And nobody said a goddamn thing.
Nobody said a word. Not a word.
She doesn't have her powers. She doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
Yet somehow she was able to kidnap this kid here. Oh man, yeah, that's bad.
Especially with everybody knowing how fucking crazy she is. They know exactly who she is.
Right.
And apparently they've had people bringing in her fucking groceries. So
yeah, like what the? Oh, it's just Agnes being Agnes. She's kidnapping again. She's a bit of a true crime junkie, that Agnes.
Should we free the young man who was abducted? Nah, let him.
I'm sure Agnes will let him go. You know, I don't know.
Wanda.
I guess in their minds, Agnes, although horrible, Wanda was like worse, I guess, because Agnes kind of showed up when the town was already shit. So, like, Agnes really didn't do much.
That they saw, that I guess, but you can still tell she was fucking crazy and evil.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the battle. Yeah, it's like, why are you banging this bitch groceries? Oh man, jeez. And
God, that was boring as fuck.
Boring AF.
She doesn't have her powers anymore. Therefore, she should be like she should be exempt from your rules. You should be able to push the blade home.
Yeah, that chick should have soloed her very easily. She should have soloed her like very easily.
Let's see, about 20 years younger.
With magic.
Actually has fucking magic.
Correct, yeah. I mean, she kicked her across the fucking room. Yeah. She kicked her across the room, so I don't know. I don't know.
And yet Agatha was still able to fucking kidnap a dude while she didn't have any clue what was going on, and she didn't have her powers.
Because she thought she was the detective, because she has a thing for true crime, I guess. All the townspeople are fucking bringing her groceries. The only smart one was the one who jogged in the other direction.
Yeah, like seriously, man. If you lived there when Wanda did her bippity boppity bullshit, run the fuck away, sell your house and move. Like that's what I would do, and I sure as hell wouldn't have my house next to the other crazy witch.
Yeah, I would certainly act more than just like, oh my God, Wanda, you're awake, you're lucid. Like, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way I'm acting like that. One, like you said, I wouldn't even be there. And two, if I was there, I definitely wouldn't be like, I'd be like, holy fucking shit. Like, I'd probably run in my house. Like,
you'd at least use those fucking shears as like an offensive weapon.
Correct. Like, hold up the shears. Show me some type of tension. Some type of fright, like show me something. Like, don't show me bewilderment. Like, But I guess his purpose was to be Mr. Exposition, so we needed him there to explain everything. But for fuck's sakes,
this is a really boring show.
It's boring. Like Echo was boring, but like they're like boring in different ways. Like it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain. At least I know.
And let me guess.
No, go ahead.
My guess is they're going to have another secret organization that's been steering the world politics or whatever the fuck again. They're going to have another one of those.
That's Hydra 2.0 probably, or some other shit.
Let's see. There's Hydra. There's the Red Room. There's there's the 10 Rings. There's a bunch of other fucking ones. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there was that one militia group in Captain Black Falcon America.
Don't call them terrorists.
The don't call them terrorists. Oh man, fucking joke, man, fucking joke.